Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, literally. We're talking about high blood pressure, a silent threat that affects millions. We're going to break down which foods to avoid and, just as importantly, what you should be doing to keep those numbers in a healthy range. Always consult your doctor for personalized guidance and treatment. Now, let's get started on the road to understanding and managing high blood pressure. Let's kick things off with the usual suspects: highly processed foods. We're talking about those packaged snacks, fast food meals, and sugary drinks that are often loaded with sodium. Processed foods are often packed with unhealthy fats, preservatives, and artificial ingredients that don't do your heart any favors. We're aiming for long-term health here, so let's try to limit these as much as possible. Next up, we're putting saturated and trans fats under the microscope. These unhealthy fats, often found in fatty meats, full-fat dairy, and fried foods, can raise your cholesterol levels. Indulging every once in a while is fine, but making fried foods and saturated fat a staple in your diet, that's a recipe for disaster. You know how they say too much of a good thing can be bad? That definitely applies to salt. While our bodies need some sodium to function properly, most of us consume way more than necessary. The biggest culprits? Often processed foods and restaurant meals. Aim for no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, even less if you're already managing high blood pressure. Chapter 4. Trans fat, the sneaky culprit. Trans fats are often hiding in plain sight, lurking in processed foods, baked goods, and margarine. The good news? Many food manufacturers have phased out trans fats, but it's always best to double-check those labels and choose healthier alternatives like olive oil or avocado oil. Chapter 5. Alcohol and blood pressure, a complicated relationship. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Alcohol. While a glass of red wine with dinner might have some heart-healthy benefits, excessive alcohol consumption can actually raise your blood pressure. If you choose to drink, do so responsibly and within the recommended guidelines. Up to 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. Some individuals may be more sensitive to the effects of alcohol on blood pressure. Chapter 6. Grapefruit. A surprising interaction. Grapefruit, while a delicious and nutritious fruit, can interfere with certain medications, including some blood pressure-lowering drugs. This interaction can potentially lead to dangerously low blood pressure levels. Always talk to your doctor or pharmacist about potential food-drug interactions, especially if you're prescribed medication for high blood pressure. Chapter 7. Now let's shift gears and talk about calorie intake. Consuming more calories than you burn leads to weight gain, and carrying excess weight, especially around your midsection, can contribute to high blood pressure. It's all about finding a balance. Enjoying your favorite foods in moderation while prioritizing nutrient-rich options that fuel your body and help you maintain a healthy weight. Chapter 8. Let's talk about what your plate should look like. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats is key to managing blood pressure. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Swap out white bread for whole grain, snack on fruits and veggies instead of chips, and choose grilled or baked dishes over fried options. Chapter 9. Fasting has gained popularity in recent years, and some studies suggest it might have a positive impact on blood pressure. By reducing overall calorie intake and potentially altering the gut microbiome, fasting may contribute to lower blood pressure levels. However, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Chapter 10. While diet plays a crucial role in managing blood pressure, it's not the only factor. Regular physical activity, stress management, quitting smoking, and getting enough sleep are equally important. And of course, always follow your doctor's recommendations for medication and treatment. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Knowledge is power, and by making informed choices about your diet and lifestyle, you can take control of your health and lower your risk of complications associated with high blood pressure. What strategies do you use to manage your blood pressure? Let us know in the comments below.